And welcome back. The YMCA of Greater New York significantly expanded its capacity to serve Bronx residents with the new La Central YMCA branch in the South Bronx. Now, joining us more to tell more details, we've got the executive director of the Northeast Bronx YMCA and La Central YMCA, Meishay Gattis. And Shay, thank you for being with us.
Darren, thank you so much for having me this morning, and I look forward to talking about all the exciting things going on in both Northeast and La Central YMCA's.
Yeah, well, first of all, let's talk about La Central. That's a huge uplift for people down in the South Bronx area and the opportunity to really have expanded services that actually reach them.
Yes, I mean we're really it's been over 30 years. We've mainly been in Castle Hill, but now we have two additions to the Bronx YMCA's, and the La Central one is, as you know, is in the hub South Bronx, and we're really excited to start servicing that community to provide really great, fantastic family programming, and also just to uplift the community to know that we're there to preventative health facility as well as youth programming.
And you've got another one as well. And you talked about La Central. Let's talk about Northeast.
Northeast has been, we've been here. Opened our doors in Northeast, up in the Northeast Bronx last year, last September, and I think we've sort of exceeded all of our expectations. That we now have over 3,000 members, but we're servicing over 7,000 members here. Um, we have a unbelievable aquatics facility, basketball court, and a lot of fitness classes that a lot of our members have been really enjoying and taking part and engaging into those different activities.
And when we talk about both locations, obviously you've got the one that's brand new and you're celebrating a 1 year anniversary. The advantage, I think, these days is when you can say we've got new adequate facilities. We're able to really reach people right where they are and really be on the cutting edge with what's happening out there, particularly in the areas of athletics and recreation.
Yeah, I mean, our mission really is to service all New Yorkers, but clearly we're here in the Bronx, and we're trying to empower youth, improve health, and strengthen communities. Um, both facilities are state of the art facilities. When I say state of the art, they're over 5,000, 50,000 square foot facilities with, state of the art equipment, cardio equipment, brand new studios. Both have unbelievable aquatic centers that's featuring two pools, one which is a lap pool and also a family activity pool. Um, so we'll be able to scale up and service a lot of members every day that's walking through our doors at both facilities. And so, we would just want everyone to feel welcome, understand that this is a space that's going to be clean. The staff will always try to find the yes, and give the best service that we can give possible every day to each and every member that walks through the doors.
We got La Central in the hub. We got the Northeast Bronx. The Y is definitely increasing its footprint. Talk to me about that impact that you feel, particularly for us here in the borough, who have the opportunity to really tap into these services.
Yeah, I mean, I think the community impact and the benefits that we're bringing to the table, it's really a testament to the power of working with everyone in the community, and that's all stakeholders. That might be government officials, that may be private sector, that may be health providers, all of that. That we've been able to, you know, provide women who are pregnant with services, which is a great baby shower that we've been able to do, giving out turkeys, doing family nights, just keeping people active. I think the organic way of understanding what health really means and coming together and doing it in a fun and very inviting environment, uh, people feel that and they want to feel connectedness because clearly coming out of the pandemic, a lot of us has felt sort of isolated, but this is a way to sort of reconnect and re-engage with people in the community, and we're just so pleased to be a part of that because I think coming out of the pandemic, it's more than important that everyone feels like they're wanted. And we have a great system where it's accessible to everyone. We have financial assistance, so please do not be deterred from what the price may be. We don't ask for any income. Uh, Information, you just ask for financial assistance, and we'll assure that we can provide you with a membership that you can afford.
You talked about providing financial assistance and the economic challenges that some people may face, but even in having both of these facilities, there is this huge economic impact that you're also making because you're hiring employees. You've got people who've worked on the construction plant. So give me a little bit about your thought there, because there's some community and economic development that's also occurring simultaneously.
Yeah, that economic impact has been, I think, for our CEO, I'm sure that was on the top of our mind to say, hey, it's one thing to build within a community that is very, high need, but also what we're trying to do is hire staff within the community and the catchment area within literally 4 or 5 blocks of those facilities, which is amazing. So to say that 99% of the people that you encounter at these two facilities live within the community, and they feel invested in that, and they feel very proud of that because walking into a state of the art facility, but saying, hey, right, like we want to take ownership of this, and we love this place, and we're going to make sure that everyone enjoys it, but we're here to make it a place that you want to be.
Yeah. Attendance, sometimes can be challenging given the fact that COVID has impacted so many different people. Not seeing people take advantage of resources simply because of COVID fear and somewhat COVID fatigue. What have you been seeing on your end now that you've been a year out there in the Northeast Bronx? People coming out full steam now?
People are coming out. I mean, clearly, first, I would just like to say, we followed all the state and city regulations because, we've opened up at a period where there were strict guidelines, and that was a priority for us to make sure that people felt safe. We've had mask mandates as well as, no mask vaccinations, but I think the numbers and the metrics speaks to itself of how important and how much demand this has been. So to open up a facility and have over 3,000 members registered within a year, but also that span of family memberships to over 7,000. I mean, that speaks volumes to um, people really, really want to be out, and particularly our older adults. We have, classes for all ages. It is multi-generational. We have classes now with active older adults. When I say active older adults, these are folks that are over 65, and they're classes of sizes of over 50 people working out. So it's really, really amazing to see that. And they're coming out and they're feeling, just happy to be out and about again. So
Well, Shay, I want to thank you so much. Congratulations, La Central, right there in the hub. People can be able to check that out. The Northeast Bronx celebrating 1 year, and look, it's good for the Bronx, it's good for New York City, and we're glad that the Y is out there.
hey, Darren, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in person one day. All right,
Yes, sir.
great,
Yes, sir. We look forward to that
awesome,
too. Shay Gattis,
great.
who is also the executive director of the Northeast Bronx and the La Central YMCA. Listen, I want to let you know if you want more information, please don't hesitate to visit the website, ymcanyc.org. And then you can also follow them on Instagram and Twitter at YMCA NYC. We encourage you, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Open coming up right after this.